Good day everyone, so I'm Fernina Buntuhin and I'm going to show you or to search and I'm going to search the problem in our community and to find a solution for that problem. So but before that, before we're going to have that problem, so we're going to and I'm going to show you the better place where I'm living right now.
Life is not just about health and security. It's about relationship, who I am, my hopes, where I fit in, knowledge, knowing I have a role in society, knowing that I have something to bring. As we can see, here in our community, it was a beautiful place. Have a nice view and a bird singing. And here in our place or in our community, we have a lot of animals like goat, chicken, dog, cow, and many more. These animals are living in our community so that they can survive and they can have the unity or also they can have a more lasting life. As you can see, there are a lot of people living here in our community.
But how our place or environment or community, how to be beautiful seen by other people, but other people living here is struggling on how to cope or find a solution for this problem, like the political problem. So they find a way to how to cope with that problem because they are struggling people who are living in here, in there or in our community. But how our place is beautiful, so there's a critical problem we have in our community, like this garbage. So this garbage, they throw it anywhere and then there's a possibility that this garbage will take us to have a disease or lead us to death. So for having this is a very critical problem that we have in our community. So we find a solution to cope with this problem.
So, as we can see, how our place or community beautiful to be seen, but there's a critical problem I have seen in our community. The most people living, especially those people that needs or want a beautiful environment, are struggling on how to cope with this problem, on how to find a solution. One of the critical problem here in our community is by throwing the garbage anywhere. Although garbage is a huge global problem, but most people living here in our place are suddenly throwing their garbage here because no one could get those garbage thrown by. As you can see, there's a lot of garbage and here in our community we're struggling or people living we're struggling where to put the garbage. Most of this garbage are going to be burned so that it will not be scattered anywhere. Here in our place, it doesn't mean that this place is one of the thrown by the garbage, but anywhere our place, being part of our community, having a lot of garbage throwing anywhere, garbage will not only destroy our community, but it also destroy our Mother Earth, and also it can cause us disease and lead us to death. This can also destroy our environment. This can also destroy our environment in the atmosphere, especially to air pollution. Even we can smell the fresh air, but because of the garbage, we can now inhale the bad air that causes disease and lead us to death.
One of the most critical problems here in our community is throwing garbage like this. As you can see, global problem. Even though most people living here in our place are suddenly throwing garbage anywhere or throwing their garbage here because no one could get those garbage thrown by. As you can see, a lot of garbage, and here in our community we're struggling or people living we're struggling where to put the garbage. Most of the garbage are going to be burned so that it will not be scattered. Here in our place, it doesn't mean that this place is one of thrown garbage, but anywhere of our place or our community is been throwing garbage anywhere. As a leader or youth, so we could perform or I could perform the 3 R's, the reduce, reuse, and recycle, so that the garbage would be
and being accepted in that community and being able to access the facilities that anyone else accesses is really important, whatever your ability or disability. Life should be more than survival, nutrition, safety, and it should be about really living, and more than living, thriving and possibility of change. All of the disabled people we work with have to get their own strengths. They have things to offer of each other and to wider community. For each person, there might be a special link or connection that they can make. For me, community is about bringing different strands of life together, sharing what we have and learning to grow together. It's very much about cooperation, and it's about that subtle sense of people feeling like they're in together, that they are part and connected. They seeing themselves included in society in a way that's meaningful.